Hi, guys. Now, in order for you to make sure that your dream becomes a true reality and that you want to enjoy the life that you want to be free and have freedom and have the time to do whatever you want when you please and have the life be pleasantful, well, you need to have this mindset shift. And that mindset shift is you need to take accountability of where you are. You have to be serious about your dreams. You have to be serious about what actions are you going to take to make that dream come true. Because if you think that you're going to slack off and you think that you're not going to be productive, you think that, oh, I'm just going to work all hard this week, but next week I'm not going to work hard, it's not going to happen that way. You have to make sure that you take it day by day, little by little, and you will gradually grow into the person that you should be. But you cannot just jump from level 1 to level 10 and expect that your dream is going to work out the way you want it to. No, you just have to be serious and just make sure that you see yourself doing this long term, because the moment that you see yourself not doing it long term, you will quit in the middle of the process. And you have to enjoy the process because it is a marathon. It is, you are always running, always jogging. So take it day by day and then just enjoy the process, because you have to enjoy the highs of it and you have to enjoy the lows of chasing your dreams, because you have highs and lows in everything and just in general in life, just like a mountain, just like a roller coaster. When you the ride goes all the way up, you're scared and anxious, but as soon as you drop down, you feel like all your emotions that were bottled up is now letting go, and now you feel better about yourself on the way down because you know you've been got there safely. So you have to make sure that you just change your mindset, because you think that, oh, if I'm supposed to be at it for 2 to 3 months and I'm supposed to be successful and I'm not successful, I'm going to give up now. No, it does not work that way. But if you tell yourself that I'm not going to care what anybody else thinks, I'm going to make sure that my opinion matters way more than anybody else's opinion about me, just because my dream is not what they expect it to be right in the start does not mean that I'm going to stop just because they said. Because just because they're talking, they could have used that energy for their dreams, but they're not using that energy on their dreams. So you need to use your energy on your dreams instead of you procrastinating and worrying about whatever somebody else thinks about you. Just let them talk. Because guess what? When they talk, it builds you up in the long run and it just tears themselves down in the short run. So just keep staying focused on what you believe in and just keep seeing that the vision is always positive. And when you chase your dreams, it is up to you to see that positivity is in your aura. The more positive you are when you are chasing your dreams, the better it is for you, because you can outstand the pain, you can outstand the negative things that happens, the lows. You can outstand it and you can build your armor so that you are shielded from all the hurt, all the negative talk, all the things not going your way, because things happen in life and you cannot control what happens to you. You can only react to how it happens to you. So therefore, you cannot just complain about everything. Like if you would just sit here and complain about, oh, I didn't make enough sales today, or oh, I didn't get to pay my bills, or this and that. If you complain about all the bad stuff, you will get more things to complain about. So therefore, just focus on you working and winning so that you don't have to have time to be negative all the time. So it's you're the captain of the ship. You cannot allow people to tear apart your ship and drown, because if you do, then you won't get to your destination and you won't be there safely. So don't drown because of other people, because they will tear you apart any chance they get. You have to be committed to your dreams because you have to make sacrifices. The sacrifices that you make will either make or break your dreams. You have to sacrifice comfort. You have to sacrifice money. You have to sacrifice your time. You have to sacrifice the normal things that you were doing before. And you have to make sure that you always put in time to chase your dreams. If you're comfortable always sleeping, sometimes you might not be able to sleep that night. Because if you sleep, then you know that your dream is being pushed to the side and you're not putting the energy that it needs to make it come true. If you sacrifice, your comfort for discomfort, you will be comfortable being uncomfortable, then you'll be more successful. If you don't make mistakes, you'll never learn from the mistakes if you never make them. So you have to make mistakes while chasing your dreams. Do not feel scared. Do not feel afraid to make the mistake, because the mistake will make you better and you'll have a different perspective on life in general. So just look how things react and just see yourself being different from everybody else. Be different. Have a story that people can tune into, that people can watch like a movie and it's interesting, so that people really know who you are instead of you just being just like a regular character that is not really important in that movie. So be important in life, because having a dream makes you feel important. Like, why have your life on a place where you just worked for 40 to 60 years and now you've retired and now you have nothing to show for? And all you have to show for is when you're in your hospital bed and you have all these regrets surrounding around you, saying, oh, why didn't you, act on my dream? Why didn't you act on my talent? Why didn't you do this? You could have done this. Now all your regrets, all your could have, should have, would have is at your hospital bed, and they're like, why didn't you help? They could have been alive, but you didn't take action on you. Take care of yourself first. Put yourself first and make yourself the most important thing in your life, because you have to put yourself first. Put God first and put yourself first. Don't put anything else first, because the moment that you do, you'll be distracted. You cannot afford to be distracted when you are chasing your dreams. You need to have full focus, full tunnel vision, and just work hard. Work hard every single day and do what you love to do. Be happy in doing what you love to do, because being happy, it beats having the most amount of money. It beats having any negative thing happen to you, because you could have money and still have bad things happen to you. So if you have a dream to do, that dream will literally make you not even think about what bad things happen to you. So always have happiness, always have dreams. The more enthusiastic you are, the more people see you light up. People would gradually want to be around you, because you're just so happy, you're so energetic, you have the life ahead of you, and people want to be like you now, because you are their mirror, and you see that people want to be around positivity. They want to be around go-getters. They want to be around people that are doing something to better themselves. They want to better themselves too, because they're probably stuck doing the same old, and they don't want to do it no more. So if you're being yourself, they want to follow the leader. So you're basically like a coach. So always have a dream to go for, because you never know who you are inspiring. You never know who life you're changing, and you need to work with purpose. Purpose is like a glass of empty that you pour water in. The more thirsty you are, the more purpose you have, the more water you can drink. But if you have no purpose, then you can't drink water, and then you're thirsty, and then you can't. You have to have water in your body. So just always live with purpose and have a life to live. It's almost like your dream is like a food. Like, your food is cold, so it's not as edible if it's not warmed up in the microwave. If you put your food in the microwave, it warms up and now it's more delicious. So look at it that way. I hope that really made sense. But you have to have a dream to go for it. Chasing your dream is something that has changed my life, because I have something to look forward to every single day after I get off work. But when I'm at work, I'm always on my dream. I'm always on my mind. It's I constantly think about it all the time. I love doing it. So it does not bother me that I have to do my dream after work. But for those who don't have a dream, all they do is they go to work to a job they hate. Then they're like, oh man, I can't wait to get off work. And then the next day they have to do the same thing that they hate. And it's just a circle. It's a circle of life. Go do something I hate, come back home, rest, don't get enough sleep. So now you're mad. You have to go to the place that you don't hate. And you just keep doing things that you don't like over and over again. So have a dream so that you can break the cycle. Get yourself out of that cycle and get yourself out of that comfort zone, because it will change your life for the better. You got this. It's not going to be easy. That's why people don't even do it. They think of other things. They like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do it? Or what should I start with? It's always how. It's always what. No, it's you. Whatever you have, you can do. Just use yourself and use your mind, because everything is in your mind. Once you have it in your mind, you can do it. It's just people come up with other things that is not, close to your mind. Like, put yourself in somebody else's shoes. People have talents, but they don't unlock the talent because they're too distracted, because their mind is filled up with other things that does nothing to do with their talent, or they just haven't think that they can do it. But you can do anything that is possible. Just do what you're good at mostly, and then you can see that your life will change. But you need to have a dream, and you need to focus on you, because once you focus on you, then the focus will be on you. So you don't have to really get anybody's approval when you're first starting out, because they will approve of you once you become successful. Once you become successful, it does not matter what anybody else says, because you're successful within yourself and you got this. But I hope this message helped you out today. If it did, please have a like, comment, share on this video, send this to a friend, subscribe, and have a good one. Let's go. Thank you.